previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Салам. Привет, Торг. Как дела?
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look.
Слабтя как дал? Отлично. В смысле слабтя как дал? Это типа что значит? А у тебя? Нормально? Настроился на финальный эпизод Life is Strange. Страшно? Тебе страшно это видеть? За Сафием за сколько возьмешься? Я еще пока не решил, поэтому я тебе ничего и не говорю. Я как рассмотрю данный вариант, оценю по сложности, продолжительности, личному интересу. Если по критериям будет не все слишком жестко, то и цена будет меньше. А если критерии будут некие, которые меня отталкивают, то и цена выше. То есть мне надо оценить именно адекватным образом. Да, напиши. Напишу, когда я оценю игру. Я сразу и прикину тебе вариант типа со срочностью, что типа сразу это начинать стримить. Или же, как говорится, что этот будет стрим, но не сразу, например. То есть я тебе потом все об этом скажу. Просто я пока еще ничего не состыковал, чтобы, как говорится, тебе уже говорить. А то я тебе скажу такую сумму, ты ее оплатишь, а окажется, что я на эту сумму, как говорится, неправильно оценил. Ну, короче, сначала я все правильно решу, а потом уже, как говорится, это... Окончательный вердикт сам вынесешь по поводу того, что я скажу.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Не, у меня все это пропало, да? Только фоточки остались. По сути, вот это. Геймплей 3-4 часа. 3-4 часа. Я типа за раз фактически могу даже игру пройти, если я тупить не буду, да?
Victoria too? This is so Victoria. Wake up.
Окей, я проверю это потом
Wake up.
Вот сейчас пока в связи с этими праздниками и прочим, я пока еще, ну, пока ни на что не обращал такое внимание. Наелась и спит. На хули ее откормили, она тебе лежит такая довольная и заебись.
Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Не, за раз с игрой я явно не осилил за один стрим. Я бы мог осилить, если бы я игру вдоль поперек знал. Ну, люди, что с этой игрой не знаком. Ну, о чем говорю, я когда посмотрю, я тебе дам свой ответ. Пока никакого контракта за серьезные деньги я не назначаю. Потому что все-таки речь-то идет про деньги, а деньги ты сам знаешь. Я за это, как говорится, возьмусь, если, как говорится, я действительно готов это отрабатывать.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there!
Он прям Ghostface, как говорится, без костюма. Именно как именно по канону брать именно Dead by Daylight.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
А может, ты ничего не будешь пробовать?
Don't move!
И они в Until Dawn играют, что, как говорится, don't move делать.
Much better. Thanks, Max.
Не надо
If
мне
only
спасибо
Nathan could
сказать, сейчас
see
как
this
это...
setup. He tried so
Харкнуть и
hard.
в камеру будешь знать.
But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Просыпается.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help, and he was acting so
Ну тоже,
weird.
блин, нашла к кому еще идти, блин.
That's the last thing I
Сказано,
remember.
к друзьям держись поближе,
can't move
блядь,
my
а не
hand.
к всяким
Help me,
учителям
Max.
ебанутым.
Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Никто не умрет.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Мы вновь увидимся с ним.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No. That picture isn't
You
going
have
to help.
get us out of here.
And
You
I
have
can't go
to.
through all that again. I won't. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Сейчас больше ничего смотреть нельзя, да?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
So wise yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're
Ой, с тобой у меня
the
нет
winner,
связи.
Max.
Давай не
I
выпендривайся.
choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ты убил Хлою.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Кейт выжила.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ты использовал Нейтана.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Почему именно Рэйчел?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Она согласилась на это?
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
Осуждаю.
For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. Okay. Now,
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
With a heart, a battered old heart.
Humanity's torture, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well,
И
Okay,
Виктория
then.
такая, ну все, теперь
so,
пизда.
the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you. For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. Not impressed anymore. If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything. The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Называется, то вначале она его им восхищалась, и прям везде его обсирает, как только может.
Poor Kate. This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Да, тем более мы знаем то, что ты один из секретов Виктории. Теперь у меня есть на это компромат.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson. There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay. I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me. I'd like to bust this up right now.
Вот если реально сейчас взять камеру разбить, это было бы забавно увидеть реакцию обоих. Типа, что это нашло на Макс?
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
That's okay too.
Просто разбил
That was
Викторию
kind of random,
комплиментами
Max.
называется.
What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson. Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Well, sir. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Let's see, 10 across 6 letters. How the hell am I supposed to figure
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
that out?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all
Блин, я
the
не могу на
time.
этого сосисочи смотреть, это адекватно, блин, учитывая, что я в прошлом эпизоде видел.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
I don't believe anything I read.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge, but you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. I need to drop some serious cash in there. I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee article. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic. The revolution will not be televised. I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay, some mysteries should stay that way. Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear? How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead. It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
Look at this print. The
Блять,
depth of
опять
field, the
сосиски.
colors. Look at the bulk
Сука.
of shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
I have one of his monographs too.
Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Не, ну это бан. Налетели, блин, гребаные боты. Хорошо.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Эл, расти, забор покрасьте, я замерзла. Быстрее под одеяло и грейся с горячим чаем. Или что ты любишь горячее пить?
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Бля, я потеряла симов детей, которых создавала. Каким образом ты их потерять умудрилась?
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Скрины, то есть. Ну, если ты их не удаляла, то ты их явно найдешь. Просто поищи. А то из них... Кто я забыл? Значит, вспоминать придется. Смотреть и вспоминать.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along.
Для кое-кого знаменитого певца, как говорится, он сейчас должен взорваться там, на ностальгии.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey
Да,
starts
дед,
with the
обожаешь
first step.
шампанским в лицо?
I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for
Это ты мне
celebrating.
тонко намекаешь на то, что мне надо ранг S получать, да? Кое-где.
I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell.
Еще и ранг получать.
Should have put my foot down.
Это речь про Dark Deception, Кири.
Or put my foot in his ass.
В игре одной. Которую на стримах вы увидите, не переживай, Кири. Ору. Так, что ж сказать-то мне? Джефферсон обманул нас всех.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him
Как
to
твое
be so
настроение, Кири?
disturbed.
Ты чё такая
I couldn't
грустная?
believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Странная погода.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Обними
Like I said
батарею.
before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Не шучу, обними батарею.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to
Она у
eat.
меня выключенная сначала отопление. Охуеть, блядь. И как так греться? Мужчина, я должна с вами тут поговорить.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed.
I do not understand art.
О, одобряю.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Мы только что увидели портрет с очередным Victoria's Secret.
How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy.
Вы знаете, если посмотреть на все остальные фотки.
Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason,
То фото
I
Макс
have this
просто в
power.
инсту годится, но никак не
I
надо.
hope I finally
Ну
used
по
it right.
сути, да. Плюс. Якобы, видимо, сделана скидка на то, что она еще ребенок по большей степени, а не уже взрослый, как говорится, матерый этот фотограф. Для которого делать фотографии это уже, как говорится, именно заработок, а не просто работа для портфолио. А вот у Нейтана нет. Это не из любви к нему было фотография мертвой птички, то можно было поднять какую-то тему, мол.
This makes me feel
I
so
always
sad.
get so
Like I was
inspired.
back in
Hey,
high
I
school.
love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Там, берегите леса. Или лесу беречь, ты о чем?
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstract.
Оговорка по Фрейду.
The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year. Bad exposure, bad framing.
Hi, excuse me.
Тебя
You're
леса
Max
больше не
Caulfield,
доебывала?
right?
Ну ты
yeah.
понимаешь, о чем.
Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images. So I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Нахуя нам твое бедро показали? Тонкие намеки жизни. Блять, ну ты реально всратый на фоне остальных, это пиздос.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Раньше, когда в целом у меня графика была смазана из-за того, что я не на максималках играл, а теперь это пиздец.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure.
I love art.
I just wanted to let you know how cool your picture was.
Ну, леса меня постоянно доебывают. Ну, я в ней, в принципе, не сомневался, блин.
Hey, and there she is
Ты
to
же
save
жертва
the
номер
day.
один.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
То чувство, когда даже от собственных фотографий, блядь, настолько муто, что аж это кровь из усов. Ну что это, блядь, что, я чё? Вот такая.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Что? Почему там все
Left the
как
ringer
Йода
off,
сказал?
idiot.
О, я, собственно, Baby Yoda.
Come on. Please answer.
Почему там все... А, это я уже читал, извиняюсь.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you? Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real.
Она так
Oh, I
орёт,
didn't
будто она
fix
первый
shit.
видит торнадо.
Chloe will die. Her
Ну,
cable
может, в
bank
жизни
can be
впервые
destroyed.
торнадо видит. Как факт. Так, где следующее фото? А, все, понял, где следующее фото.
There has to be a way to stop this.
Вопрос, если у них там такое опасное место, почему у них нет бункеров? У них ебать горы. А один бункер есть. Dark Room. Там такие бункеры можно сделать. Ну надо же для трагедии как-то нелогичность оставить. Ору. Орать надо в постели.
Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
На тот подвал не пойдет. А там как раз таки подготовлен, там же еды до хрена.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about
Шел
your
нахуй
work.
отсюда, блядь. Блин.
Oh, shit.
Давай.
Oh, my head.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Да, настолько сжалась реальность, что я, блин, этот...
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Вот меня одно смущает. Вот она решила порвать эту фотографию. А каким образом резко дневник попался этому запрещенному слову? Как связь это? Точнее, где тут связь? Как он на этот дневник нарвался-то? Что за прикол? Я вот этот момент единственный не понимал никогда. Ну окей, он, может быть, собрал порванную фотку. А как целиком-то дневник-то Макс попался? Или он прокрался к ней в хату, чтобы спиздить дневник?
God, no! I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Мне больше в то, что Макс постоянно спасает Хлою с тем, что Макс ее бросила в одно время, да и Хлое насрать. Так. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer.
Какой дерганый.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose.
Вот если бы я в игре чихнул, сейчас бы он был весь сука в крови.
A nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
Опять очередной Виктория Секрет. Да ё-моё, везде эти сплошные заговоры Виктории. Я, к слову, чё ору-то? Я впервые вон вид озвучку слышу. Послушай этот. Понимаю. Осуждаю. Что ты осуждаешь?
You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph.
Ну а кому-то наоборот нравится оригинальная озвучка. Люди разные, как говорится, у каждого свое мнение.
I got a little carried away.
He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa.
Вообще, может, я забыл.
Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Вот этого? Марк Джефферсон.
Something weird.
Сука.
There's that fear.
Так ты еще и Марк. Ну ты... Осуждаю.
Working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Так вот.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this.
Или он сам
You don't know what's happening.
Ну вот и скотина тогда в любом случае.
Quiet, Max.
Он слишком был одержим, это Макс.
Please.
Или где-то там еще
Don't do this.
вытащил. Наоборот, у него четкая такая. Но он говном все лицо обмазывал и все. И сказал, что он такой, я хипстер. Ха-ха-ха, за 3 косаря. В барбершопе сделано. Сейчас морская пехота придет.
I promise.
Спасите!
This final dose won't hurt.
Меня насилуют, качают наркотиками.
What?
Мужики. Это бред.
No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last.
Нет. Хрен себе.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Стоп, ему въебали. А можно избежать, чтоб ему въебали? Я это.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Да ёб твою мать, он все равно получает по ебалу. Как этого избежать?
David, watch out!
How?
И опять все равно таким же кадром. Ладно, видимо, это не избежать. А вот этого можно, интересно, избежать?
Jesus. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last
А этот охранник,
request?
это чат. Матекающийся очкарик, телефон, который нас сначала
How can I deny that face?
Смерть. Ору, выключите свет.
Would you take one last picture of me?
Да, давай фоткаться.
I want to be your best subject.
Я два варианта разом
I
не могу
almost don't
выбрать.
believe that, but
Я хочу сейчас попробовать,
I think
знаете,
you
что
finally
провернуть?
learned
Сначала
from
получить фото для collectible, а потом и выбрать другой вариант. Проверь, насколько тебе дорогие камни. Все, я же получил эту фотку, да? Если я перемотаю, она у меня останется? Да хай там шляться всю ночь. У нее бровь уехала. Туда ей дорога. А? А можешь быстрее мотать я?
and I promise you.
Включи музыку.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Ебать! О! А музон-то у него нормальный есть. Блин, а чё он такой сговорчивый?
What?
Опа! А чё, так нельзя?
No way, Jefferson.
А, я могу это остановить? Ну-ка. Так, еще ранее. На каком моменте я могу что-то сделать? А что я сделать могу в этот момент?
What?
Нет, не могу.
No way, Jefferson.
А будь маньяком, нахуй послал. Я думал, что он танцует, танцует, идет бамбузл просто. Да я хочу именно это, вариант, чтобы этому Дэвиду поебалу не дали. Я знаю, как пройти, но я хочу именно вариант, где поебалу ему не дадут. Я вот сейчас пытаюсь понять, что это за вариант такой. Да что я ничего сделать-то не могу в этот момент? Ты заебал.
What?
Пошел ты нахуй, блядь. Понятно, не в музыке счастье здесь. Реально, что ли, свет попросить вырубить? Хотя это немножко тупо.
I promise you.
Так, при этом фото-то у меня осталось. Да, фото остается, заебись. Так, давай выключи свет. Я хочу романтику, а музыка ведь хорошая. Я знаю.
So I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer.
О, у меня здесь тоже
And I
хватит
don't
за
want your last memory
фотографичность.
to be bad lighting.
Может, это как раз тот самый вариант, который нужен мне? Ну-ка, посмотрим.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Я обязан был это сделать, сука, я с этого ору.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Да господи,
Jesus.
какой же ты, Мэтсон, беспомощный. Я ебал, блядь. Понятно. Вырубать свет тоже не... Короче, ебанутый вариант. Джефферсон, скинь мне свой плейлист только без тонов рейтинга. Пожалуйста, ха-ха-ха. Да ну нахуй, лицо.
Wait.
Стакан воды.
Excuse me.
Я орну, если за стаканом
My
воды
throat
что-то
is
надо
scratchy.
высмотреть.
Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
А, я могу пнуть тележку, что ли? Или что я смогу сделать? Блядь, это был звук, кого-то он насал в этот стакан, а не... Макс, только не чихни в стакан. А такой с соплями невкусно. Ну так, да зачем мне в полный анфас его жопу, блин? Вообще не привлекает. Ну да, я что-то могу с этим, по идее, сделать. У меня же нога вот эта свободная.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
А нет, стоп. А может теперь ему помешает мне въебать вот эта тележка? Ну-ка, давайте посмотрим. Может тележка ему помешает мне въебать?
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ладно, окей, ему тележка вообще не мешает. Ты заебал.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
А во, толкать!
No gun, no balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. David Madsen! Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop.
Got it.
Ебать, аж 2 выстрела.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Хули, один раз промахнулся и стоит такой, типа, это, жду второй выстрел. Ну что за дурак, а? Я ебал.
It's over.
You are not going to stop.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen.
Это, знаете, то чувство, когда 1000 неудачных дублей Джеки Чана, блин.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop.
Ебать, ебать.
Sorry, Madsen.
Как романтично.
Okay. Deja vu.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop.
А еще ранее уже мотать не могу, да,
Jefferson,
историю?
it's over.
You are not
А
going
что
to
еще
stop.
доступно здесь? Я знаю, какой вариант правильный, я хочу другие
Jefferson,
посмотреть.
it's over.
You are not going to stop.
Да стой ты на месте, блядь, ты видишь, я смотрю.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going.
Ну, короче, заебал ты меня.
You are not going to stop.
Больше не весело.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes.
Опа, салюты. Красивая
Thank you,
разбитая
David.
жопа, что тебе не так.
Thank you.
Опа,
No,
морская
thank me.
пехотная гачимучевина. Все так
You brought me
начиналось.
here.
Топ-совет. Это я вакся, ха-ха-ха-ха, ору, гачимучевина.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Он его так бьет. Морская пехота, будто ты его поцеловал. Вот я и поцеловал.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Я орну, просто Макс такая берет камеру и начинает его фоткать. Пока он валяется в таком состоянии.
He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Да он умрет раньше тюрьмы.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
И будет позировать всем и всем.
Shit, no signal.
Теперь только
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
А что, я воду с собой не могу забрать?
God.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Так, у меня же в конечном итоге фото-то осталось. Фу, не попадаю куда надо. Да, фото осталось. Окей. О, у меня смс-ки есть.
I want to burn all these photos.
Что за мога в толкане фоткаться? Чё б нет?
I hate looking at me like that. Damn, Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Просто шла, упала и такая, там задница. Где вы задницу увидели, я не понял. Слышите, Блэд? Это Victoria's Secret. Не надо все раскрывать. Вот еще один Victoria's Secret.
I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan.
Ставлю лайк.
You won't need those glasses again.
I can still feel those straps.
The Prescotts had to know.
Stop, Max. You're free. All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
Хорошо лежишь.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Max, I'm sorry you had
Да
to
иди
be here.
спасай, не смотри на все. Не, смотри, смотри.
David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. So gross. No more fucking guns.
Good God.
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again. Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Вот что за квитанция.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this. Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Chloe, I'm gonna save you. For the last time. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Now, what the hell is this place?
David?
Меня бесит
Are you
шептание
okay?
морской пехоты.
Look at this
Гони,
place.
морская пехота вперед.
It feels like hell.
Jefferson was gonna kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Я поняла, это слишком
I
поздно.
never did.
Хотя лично я как
Until
игрок
too
знал
late.
с самого
You shouldn't
начала
have to
всё.
suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just
В смысле,
wanted to
как,
lecture.
Викторию? В смысле?
Part of
Как?
his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady
Мы
around Kate
запугали
Marsh.
деда.
And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Я тоже.
Me too. I think that would make her very
Деду
happy.
паника, спасибо.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat.
Да, есть
I just
фраза
waited
«Я
too long to
подрочил,
neutralize
спасибо», а теперь
Jefferson already
тут у меня
did.
паника, спасибо.
They had some weird
Ору.
father-son thing going
О,
on.
еще одна до постели
But
добралась.
Nathan
Все
killed
орут,
Rachel,
а я
and
стрим.
Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
Непорядок.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
Ну, если хочешь
No.
поорать...
I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well...
А ты, я
you
так
had each
понимаю,
other.
свою свиту собрала, да? Этому Хлоя научилась у тебя.
Maybe she learned
Не
from
забудь
you.
забрать ожерелье.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
Нет,
You both had a tough start. And I
я
know it
просто
wasn't
греюсь под
easy.
одеялом.
I'm not gonna make any
Я знаю, как ты
excuses for my
греешься.
behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Хлоя сильная.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
После армии вообще
A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but
Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Что-то не на фулл графоне они выглядят лучше.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so,
Ну плюс у меня еще и картинка не смазанная в плане стрима, то что у меня же не пикселит теперь изображение.
So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you.
Дэвид, сука, ты
Go on
молодец.
now. You've seen
Дэвид,
enough of this
сука.
room.
И ты молодец. Рама 2.
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson.
Ага, сидишь порнушку листаешь, да? Все с тобой ясно.
There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
А чё не на шею надела? Было бы круто.
God damn you.
Кири, готовься. Ты хотела голос Нейтана в оригинале? Сейчас ты его будешь слышать.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to find Warren.
Хруст пальцем.
Yes. Warren, can you hear me?
Чё она
Never mind.
такая лысая?
Listen, do you have that
Это
photo
новый
you
вид
took
ёлок
last night in the
лысые.
parking lot?
Как говорится, вариант для тех, у кого денег нет.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner.
Боже мой,
Pretty much
Лора.
strapped in here with toys and this
какой
Armageddon
девушка.
weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, just do whatever you want. The storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren.
Не надо
So hold
понять,
on.
за что. Сейчас будет главный голос. Кири, готовься. Напрягай ушки. Готовы? Молодец. Вопрос, а у Макс есть права? Нет. Но сейчас всем плевать, пока тут такое.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement will lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
Потому как будет Макс автомат.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson, he's coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Да-да, правда, хотите плачь, я всегда в этот момент плачу. That's it, really quickly. Сейчас любимая часть моего геймплея. Гуляние под торнадо. а-ля какой. И вот что самое интересное, что тут инструменты. Нет, тут взрослый тоже есть, я сейчас даже увидеть. Так, какие мне фоточки дальше? А, все.
Warren's at the tutorial site, so hurry up. Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can. I have to get this guy out of here or he'll die.
Okay. Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here.
Слышь, ожерелье на базе. Да, я вижу. Такое ЖФ, данное покажу.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Да, сейчас я вместо Хлои, кстати.
Death is everywhere. It's following me. One more picture.
На нахуй. На нахуй. На нахуй. Это просто я раздаю бан. Бан нахуй. Господи.
Evan, are you crazy? Get the hell out. See that tornado? Get the hell out of here. There's no way I can pass up these images. Look at it.
Все, я его спасаю взамен.
Picture when you're dead. Now move your ass. Okay, you insist. Whoa, Max. You do know this.
Есть неуглазы.
Such an idiot.
Only if you find a safe spot. Я уже спас.
Okay? Now I better listen to Drew's everyday hero. Come with me. I have to help somebody else.
Вот там так. Поход тоже немножко разные озвучки. А, это я просто могу переступать. И я думаю, я что-то особенное могу с этим сделать. Ну ладно. А у него еще более детский голос. Алиса, подождешь. Видишь, я туда смотрю. Тут что-то еще есть.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Please, help me get out!
Alyssa is stuck in that house. I have to...
Are you okay? Let me help you down. Just please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max.
Come on. Find some way to help Alyssa.
А я спасаю любовь телепуза.
You did it, Max. Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn. That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
Но телепуз всегда их любил. Так что да.
I can't think about all those children out there. Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Please, 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 God.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies. How can I get out of here?
Хорошо, горит.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Ой, я же хотел посмотреть.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
О, отопление,
so
найс.
sad.
Хоть где-то, да?
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first. Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Да, мне было пока разокинет.
He's dead.
Вот наглый, а. Ой, а я убил человека.
Oh no.
Так, по этот слайд видел? А, нет, да, я видел.
This makes me so sad.
We can't die in this room. I can't.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air.
Да я все привел его в чувство. Он
This
жить.
can't be the end.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Так. О, дай! Написано дай. Я не хочу умирать. Вау, о, сейчас будет красиво.
Please let this sand put out the fire.
А локомотив как-то доказался, его как-то сбор.
Yes!
Хрен его знает.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. Not anymore.
О, машина Уоррен.
Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good. Shit. That train could have derailed into the diner.
Подожди, он там что-то смотрит. Ебать, я почти в рот к этому кику могу залезть. Я еще на месте. Что-то случилось? О, машина Фрэнка. Ой, кап.
Have a nice day. Sure. But somebody has to save the world. I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon.
Ходокам надо помочь. Удачи. И тебе.
The monsters are actually the people here. She's not here. I hope She's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Ничего, остается еще 5 фоток.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and
Go get him, Juliet.
surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Апокалипсис, люди гибнут в это время, Макс. А я сделаю ее фото. Базар. Ну да, хули, я же такая модная сучка, я должна везде делать фотки. Так учил мистер Джефферс. Привет, Арняш, как дела? Как настроение? Как сиськи поживают? Ой, это ты не слышала. Никто из вас не слышал. Кто из вас услышал, тому бан.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Что за многоточие? Ты ничего не слышала?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman.
Вот именно на этот вопрос она ответила. Как у нее дела, она не ответила. Главное только, типа, за грудь ответила.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe. No more music.
No.
Party is over. This vortex is much bigger.
Ну правильно, капли можно только со мной заработать. Ха?
It's hard to believe
Называется
people
через свой
were
уровень, бог.
eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
О, повикидуша.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Что ты за мной повторяешь? Здесь хапаю только я.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Рэйчел мертва, наслаждайся.
Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
No,
День прекрасной смерти.
Please, no, not Rachel.
И у меня на стриме тут прекрасная смерть, чё бы нет.
Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! You saw Rachel.
Везде смерть. Именно. Да, я видела.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Хлоя тоже.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Да-да, странный, но клёвый. Это прям девиз, блядь, всю игру. Ты клёвый, с тобой можно потусить, но я это, пожалуй, делать не буду. Это так называется даже.
Joyce has got everybody's back.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Я найду ее.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Ну, Дэвид сидит в бункере, а Хлоя в земле лежит, отдыхает. Но тебе об этом знать не стоит.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Я не имею ничего против тебя.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David, герой.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
А почему ты даже ртом
I'm
не
so glad to
двигаешь?
hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life. Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help. Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean...
А, ты просто не понимаешь, что я с этими фотографиями
Warren,
делаю.
I came for all of you.
Ха-ха-ха-ха, вот это шутка.
Just tell me you do have the
Знаю,
photograph.
хуёвый.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Ну что поделать? Какие
Finally
шутки?
going to tell me what you never did in the
Какая
parking lot.
ситуация? Камзол.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
Шторм начался из-за меня.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Rachel убил.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead.
Вот Арняша
And
жопу
Jefferson is
раскибалась.
done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain
Она опять
reaction.
до тебя доебалась?
Even in the environment.
Я все слышу. Ты следишь за мной? Yes. Вот это уже страшно. Дед, наверное, тоже такой сидит уже со снайперкой. Типа, только попал что-нибудь сказать не то про Викторию. Все это моя вина?
All this destruction
Дед сидит, ждет.
is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
Ага. Говорю,
I guess we'll
Виктория,
never know if it's magic
и ты такой с головами
Even
сразу
if it's from a wizard or
простреливаешь,
a
и я такой
wormhole,
лежу,
You're
истекаю
part of
кровью на
something
клавиатуре.
bigger.
Ладно, шучу.
I don't believe in fate or destiny, but
Что-то я уже
after this week, I realize I'm
защитился.
shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I
Однако,
guess it's up
смотрю,
to you
тебе
to
это
find out
понравилось.
why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Так, сейчас будет интересно.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Hey, be careful out there.
Не выдумывай.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Бля, френдзона, ясно. Ну, блин, я настолько терпеть не могу Уоррена, что я не могу его поцеловать, даже по приколу.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now
У
on.
него после объятий
I
встал.
swear.
Вопрос,
That's why you're super
какие же там
Max.
у Виктории еще секреты, да? Вопрос.
Come on, Joyce.
Так, блин. Нет секретов, все смерть. Еще секреты найдем. Куда же без них?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
У меня просто месячные
I guess you need
начались,
to
поэтому
talk.
мне надо, чтобы ты проверила, что у
No
меня там
worries.
происходит.
It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Похуй на Нейтана, у меня сейчас горит
Now.
трубы.
Chloe,
Трубы
wait,
горят, пошли, их
listen.
надо
I can
прочищать.
walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up.
So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan мертв, а ты в опасности.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because
Тебе что, пойти труп его найти, раскопать?
Please tell me exactly what happened. Please.
Джефферсон накачал меня.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep
Несите салфетки деду для глаз. Ну и не только для глаз.
I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Ужасный выбор. Я проебалась. Это может все в одном приложении сказать.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what.
Ты не поверишь, Клэй. Я воскресила Билла Овербека, ёпта.
I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Ты не безразлична, Дэвид.
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Yes, a slap across the face is a sure sign of tough love.
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die.
Пощечина? Ты ее не получала, что ты пиздишь?
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me? I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Так случился секс по фотографии.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
И какая концовка будет, не запасаться платочком? Так, тихо, не надо ни слова про концовку.
Look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did.
Ну да, сначала хоррор,
you need
а
to
потом
accept
концовка.
how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber.
А можно слиться самому, как третья секретная концовка?
You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
А я думал, Рэйчел, ты сама себе хотела загробастать.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our
Наконец-то
glory.
лютая наркомания идет в бой.
Jefferson lecture
Хочу наркомании.
This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who...
А, тройничок хочешь, да? Все с тобой ясно.
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm.
Так, ага. Понятно, какие фоточки мне надо. Оу. А, еще один Victoria's Secret, ясно. Не, вкусняк нет. Блять, вот уже и угрозы пошли.
And don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone
Вот в жизни такое увидеть реально стрёмно было бы.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Это не кровяной дождик, это птицы об окна разбивались.
That's too creepy.
Вау. Ля какая сученька.
That's...
Ебать, я это проституткой стал.
That's awful.
Ебать. Все сдохли уже, что ли? А? Ну так кровь же там была. Ну от ихних трупов. Ля какая-то, прям рай для Джефферсона, блин. Я что, в раю у Джефферсона? Да ёб твою мать, блядь, опять раем ошиблась.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real. That's it? 3 times is clearly not the charm. I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture. Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Пиздец. Ну это реально рай Джефферсона, блядь. Как я в
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
А можно не надо о твоих фотографиях говорить?
I just wanted to know if
А потом уже будет проходить
you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room.
Ну не завтра, но будет вообще по факту. Да. Может
And we
быть на
could be
следующей
so
неделе.
happy together.
Вообще Before the
Who
Storm
needs
будет
selfies when I can
перепройден
give you
тоже.
portraiture?
На нормальном
There's no way I'm
компьютере.
saying that. No way.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
I've been dreaming of the day when you would
Раз мы
finally
несем
tell
какую-то
me.
хуйню, давайте несем ее дальше.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up
А
on
можно
the
я
time
очкариком буду просто называть?
wasted, especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
А чё ничего не выделяется? Свечки ставить. Да, не плакай, а. Это уже какой-то бойцовский клуб.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
О, охуела. Стоп.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare piece to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick.
Ну, 218, по сути, моя комната, да? А нет, моя 219. А где 218?
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's key.
К Дане, что ли? Почему с ней происходит такая наркотика? Никогда не понимала этого. Вообще это называется разъеб времени. Потому что она настолько уже выебала временное пространство, вот это типа путешествие во времени, внутри путешествия во времени, что настолько уже реально стало разъебываться, что она уже через этот, скажем так, временные парадоксы проходит. То, что сейчас с ней происходит, это временные парадоксы. Дохуя разъебанных альтернативных реальностей. Здесь 24, Рэйчел Эмбер.
6 months ago, she
Вот
just
тут.
left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
А, жила там, где раньше Тейлор, точнее, где же Тейлор в итоге жила, понятно. Ну все, дед, расчехляйся. Оля уже.
I think my entry for the contest might be too good.
Оля какие.
This one is for Samuel.
Бретту надо купить эту игру в Steam вместе. И вместо Макса скачать модель Виктории. Забавный факт. Before the Storm так можно. В оригинале нет. Я пытаюсь говорить задом наперед, но это не получается. Как себя реверснуть? Блять, задом наперед они так говорят, как будто это немецкая речь, блин. И еще 2 фотки осталось. Неужели это, блядь, так сложно? Так трудно сдать одно из тех долбанных селфи? Ну, жду. Блять, начинается это. Dark Deception. Вот сейчас реально сюда вышлют типа осколки, блин. На чё, хули нет? Типа, и чтобы пройти, надо все собрать. Стрёмный момент.
Please understand, Max. Max.
Хули ты возомнил себе? Пошел вон отсюда.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. Hey.
Ну отвернись.
Hey, Max.
Блять, я чё, сам себя загнал в угол? Хуёво. Макс. Ты... Когда ты уже развернешься?
Макс. Макс.
Да твою мать. Куда я тороплюсь, блин? Что-то я прям пытаюсь это активно срезать это все. Что я уже сам себя загоняю в тупик в конечном итоге. Ебать, я дерзкий встал после ДБД-то. Да. Понятно. Опять я себя в тупик загнал. Ну да. Ладно, все. Хватит этот рашить. Это не тот момент, где можно прям прорашить все. Игрой со временем. Дай только быстрее топай, а. Все, не возвращайся больше сюда. Ну, пиздуй ты отсюда. Балзовать с собой конкретно на этой локе юзание сил было ограничено. Тогда бы половина игроков игру забросила. Да, забросить почти на финале. Самое то.
Good evening, Blackwell. This coffee.
Да. Пошел ты в жопу, а?
Thank you. Good evening, Blackwell.
Эй!
Так, даже не смотри на меня. Запрещенное слово.
Max, where are you?
Господи, когда с того ворона идет, это еще страшнее.
Max, where are you? Max.
Could blame this coffee. Too bad you didn't become friends with the Topanga.
Ой, блядь, ну нахуй, сука, пиздец.
That is too weird. Fucking scary.
Victoria's Secret!
Just in case I need evidence.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car.
Остается последний.
You're my spirit animal. sort of
You're my spirit friend out of life.
До свидания, неудачники, я ушла от вас.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
You could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Oh no.
О, Джефферсон, для тебя бутылку нашла.
This might be hell.
Ну вы поняли, да, зачем? И чё за истерические вопли?
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
You took some of my drugs. Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Да, блять, я думал, я проскачу мимо тебя. А ты такой мудак. Не захотел проскочить. Да, самое время посидеть на стуле.
Max, sit down. You're taking a time out, no matter what. This is my nightmare. Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream.
Да, и похуй, что на меня тут стоит Джефферсон светит.
Not learning my lesson.
Своими яйцами.
Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Так, мне последнюю бутылку надо найти, да? А я, честно, даже не помню, где она именно. А, вот она.
Please let that be the last one.
My blood.
Макс, отвернись.
Stop!
Чё ты мне стопаешь тут?
When I bury her carcass next to Rachel and do an epic photo shoot.
Пока с людьми Макс делает фото извращенца, наверное, находится Макс, посижу-ка я на стуле. Ну да, это типичный я.
Chloe, I blame you for this. You will pay. I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Все фото этой игры собраны. Будь здоров, thanks. Была бы необычная концовка, что все это время мы были всего лишь игрушкой внутри стеклянного шарика. И типа все, что мы проходили, всего лишь, как говорится, мысли несуществующего, как говорится, человека в шарике. А че, неплохая такая наркомания? Новых сообщений нет? Нет? Да?
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Wins. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Safe Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no clothes.
Да-да-да, спасибо. Все обвиняйте, какая я плохая сука, блядь. Всех спасала и всех убивала. Всех спасала, всех убивала.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
Конечно.
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Кринж.
Boredom. Plus, she's like my
Бля,
personal
Макс
puppet.
Рогарос.
I hear that.
А вообще прикол в том, что вот эти все кадры, знаете, для чего показывают? Это, как говорится, разработчики наслушались всяких влажных историй от фанатов и решили их высмеять вот этими кадрами. Так что да, все, что вы видите, это весь кринж фанбазы.
You're a real woman, not a little girl like Max.
Victoria's
I
Secret.
fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot.
Так, блядь.
I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Деда это не нравится.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
311, что ли?
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again,
Да,
Max.
говорит, не убивай нас, Макс, и сразу мне сиськами это в лицо, да? Хорошие намеки.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope.
I was happy just being your friend. Why do you want all your friends to die?
Это typical я.
Save the big
Так
folks,
ты
Max.
Дэна? Все, буду
Please.
знать. Ебать, сколько там людей на улице за кадром.
So this is how Max gets her revenge on.
Max, you saved my life. Gave me the chance to catch one more fish.
Thanks for that warning, Max. You treated me like a human, not like trash. I sure hope you do that for everybody in town. Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt.
На войне у меня видеть? А, чтоб пока там ты перестаешься, я типа фотки делал? Ну окей, буду знать.
Breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
This is not how I wanted to spend my last hour on Earth.
Max, can you call my mother in Portland and tell her that I love her?
Killing me is so not cool.
Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
I know I haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us. I guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Max, I hope you can live with yourself after this.
Don't let the squirrels die.
I wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
Don't let the squirrels die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Вот будете давить на мою совесть.
Max. What
Я
exactly
буду
was the
знать,
point of
какое
saving
решение
me if you're
точно
gonna let me
принимать.
die?
Max, I hope you can live with yourself after this.
Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family, just so I can end up here to die.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
Я не просил этих сил.
It wasn't my choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. No, but you were happy to use it to get people to like you. As if you cared about them.
Это правда.
That's true. I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody. About time you admitted that. But it's way too late after everything you've done. But I still have great friends. And my power helped some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault?
Прям как я
Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Моя судьба спасти ее.
This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. Even stealing money from the handicapped fund. She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil. Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Кончается первый эпизод.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Конец второго эпизода.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water.
А вот момент, с которого деда выносила.
Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Осуждаем. Чё ты осуждаешь?
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
Да уж почти финал, что-то засыпать собралась. Осуждаю, одобряем вообще-то.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
И почти спящий Арняша.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
She wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Конец третьего эпизода.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
И сколько она так плачет? А, все.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Please wake up! Max, come on now!
hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that! No, no way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can. Max, it's time.
Not anymore.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. together, live together.
Ай, блядь, Самара. Ай, блядь, нет, сука. Какая еще Самара? Ай, блядь, нет. Как так-то? Они все погибли, блядь. Какой бы крутой Хлоя ни была, она не заслуживает жить. А ребят жалко. Ушла плакать. Сука, все, несите деду лекарства. Сердечку плохо. А это месть за то, что они убили Дэймона. Как говорится. Я тоже по-своему всемогущ. Ха-ха-ха-ха. Вот как можно сделать так, что Дэйд не получил шрам во время драки? Я все, блядь, пытался поймать этот вариант. Что-то как-то не получалось все равно. Ну что, основную игру мы прошли. Before the Storm, возможно, у нас будет на следующей неделе. А завтра у нас планируется The Dark Pictures Little Hope. Полное прохождение с раннего утра. Так что, кто если хочет, заглядывайте. А потом, как говорится, уже после праздников я буду Dark Deception играть. Мяу, блядь, сука. Мяу! Тогда именно убили из-за рычи выходит, надо было ее снимать. Я загляну, когда станцию на остатках Аркадьевой. Я загляну, когда станцию на остатках Аркадьевой. Лол. Ну вообще, фиг ли вы хотите? Это моя концовка. Вы, как говорится, можете считать, как говорится, по-другому. То есть здесь я принял свое решение. Вы у себя принимаете свое решение, против которого я ничего не имею. Но в любом случае, спасибо за ваше мнение. Спасибо, что смотрели. Надеюсь, увидимся завтра. С наступающим всех. Пока-пока. Мяу.